Hello, everyone. Elvian here. We are back with more Fossil Fighters. And what is this you see? Well, this is the draft list for a tournament that I've entered that's being held in the Fossil Fighters Discord. I'll be having my round one match this episode. But instead of just going straight into the fight, I wanted to explain what this tournament is about and my strategy going in to this first round. So this is a there's 16 players. It's a um, double elimination draft tournament. So we had our choice. We had 65 points, and we picked from this list of Vivosaurs, um, which one we wanted in our team. And so we one by one, we all picked off all these Vivosaurs until um, all of these were gone. Um, and you might notice a certain unpicked Vivosaur. I'm sorry. I maybe if I had thought more about the team building going in, I could have, done it. I could have picked Noto. Um, but it's kind of hard because basically you kind of have to pick like a S tier or like a high A tier and just trying to build like a team around it. Um, or otherwise just pick very versatile Vivosaurs because you're never guaranteed a pick. Okay. So let's say we have 65 points. Yeah, we have 65 points. Um, and I'll show you my team as well as Ponyboy's team. Ponyboy is my first opponent in this tournament. This is my team. I let's see. I wanted to start off with Genios as my first pick because it felt really undervalued because you have Rallying Cry, one of the bulkiest Rallying Cry users, with some good export effects, and it's all the way down in the 14 pointers, with some of the lower A tier. Um, and so it's a good pick. And right before I was able to pick Genios, Surreal Destroyer, picked it. um, so I was like, okay, well, I had like a team in mind that I wanted to use Genios with. Um, So kind of like at the I had time. I could have maybe done a different plan. Like we had 6 hours to choose. When it's our turn in the draft. However, it's like around the holidays, and I also had other my manga and or manga channel and gaming channel to think about. So I had other stuff going on around this time. So I don't want to spend too much time planning everything out. So I just kind of like went with Radox because it's in the same team skill group as Genios. In the one I want in the team skill group I was working in, and hopefully it can play a similar role. Radox is a higher tier Vivosaur. It's 19 points. It's my most expensive Vivosaur in the tournament. But I don't know, I kind of fear I wasn't not going to be able to bring out the best of Radox, but hopefully I can make do um with what I got. But it is especially annoying that I wasn't able to get the rallying cry user I wanted because in round one here we're up against how do I shift this? Oh, that's fine enough. Um, yeah, we are up against Ponyboy, and if you don't know, Ponyboy he's actually the first person I fought with in online battles, I believe. Um, and he has a reputation for spamming status moves, which is not good when you're not relying on a rallying cry user. Um, but hopefully, like basically, Radox over Genios means that I'm replacing rallying cry with um healing. Um, but Ponyboy, his first pick here was Maya, which has both. I mean, Radox's healing skill, um, with life charge, right, is it's just better than Maya's single target healing skill. So hopefully I can rely on that. Um, it does have Megath here. Megath is the confusive sword. It um uses confusion. So if he confuses Radox here, then I won't be able to get the healing up, which could be bad. It could be bad. Now, okay, but if he starts targeting Radox, that could leave him open to attack from T-Rex. That I have as my main attacker, and rotation from Chasmo. Is the whole point of this team is basically I can use Chasmo to either um rotate the Vivisaur I kind of want to attack in range of T-Rex, and then just like dominate or just destroy them with T-Rex's powerful skills. It's a T-Rex. It's T-Rex. He's one of the greatest attackers in the series, even though it's S tier because it's not as reliable. But you could also target T-Rex with confusion to try to bait a Law of the Jungle. But if he does that, then Chasmo will get uh like a parting blow, you know. And I don't think he wants to deal with parting blow Chasmo. Even though Chasmo is not like a known for being high damage, when you double a Vivisaur's attack stat, um that's not good for you. Uh so I hope that a parting blow will be enough to dissuade him from targeting T-Rex with confusion. But maybe it won't be. So wait, but when Chasmo isn't rotating the enemy team, he can also use Harden to lessen the burden on Arax to heal the team. Um, so yeah, hopefully I have a good core here that I can use um against Ponyboy. Okay. Now I do have. I'm not. See, this is where I think I kind of went wrong, a bit wrong with the my team building, because I'm not sure how much use I'll get out of my other four Vivisaurs here. Now I said I won't have Rallying Cry, but that's not true. Raptor here has Rallying Cry. Um, but besides Dunkel here and Fire Chicken, these two Onyx and Raptor aren't in the team skill group as T-Rex, Radax, T-Rex, Chasmo is a team skill. Dunkel is in the group too, and the birds are in most of the skill groups. Um, So I'm not sure how much use I can get out of U-Raptor. I mean, I don't really need the team skill group to make this whole thing work. But like, I don't know if U-Raptor. I'd have to basically replace Chasmo with U-Raptor, but I don't know if that's a great move because U-Raptor doesn't have it'd basically be Rallying Cry. It couldn't do anything else. Um, well, in the mod, Chasma doesn't have Rallying Cry. It does have Rotate and Harden. So that's two rules compared to one rule, even though arguably being a Rallying Cry user, it would make it more is a better rule than either of what Chasmo is doing here. Now I could run T-Rex, Raptor, and Squick, I believe. But that's very risky. It would boost T-Rex's attack, by 50%. But the birds are here. The birds are 1 point for a reason. Oh well, this bird was 1 point. Um, this Earth bird is a bit more disruptive. But yeah, so I talked about how Ponyboy loves his status, and you can see that with his team. I think besides Maya and Salto, all of these guys like inflicting status. Andrarch's team skill basically enrages your entire team. And Megath is the confusion master. Jara has a 60% sleeps or 50, 60 or 50. I don't remember. Dimorph has a bunch of enrage skills, and this Firebird or Earthbird um has the sleep skill as well. Now I don't know. I was kind of anticipating him to just bring these three Vivisaurs that there is, highest point value Vivisaurs. Actually, is maybe it's higher than Salto. Yeah, yeah, his highest point values. Um, but maybe he brings in Salto to try to deal with Radax. Um, actually, is that in the team skill group? Let me check. Damn it, it is. Well, that's unfortunate. And Dimorph and Squirth. Oh my god. And Jar. Okay, he has all damn team skills. What the hell? We let him do this. Um well, that's unfortunate. Um yeah, Salto can be dangerous with his team skill, as I have, demonstrated before. But I can always rotate Salto out of the SC and into the AZ and get him in T-Rex range. But I don't know if Ponyboy will take that risk. But if he does, he'd either have to get rid of Megath for confusion or Andrarch for enrage. Um, both of the I would like it if he brought Solto, honestly. Um, that's just my opinion, but I'm gonna assume he's gonna bring these three. He might change it up, in the second round. Um, that's just what I'm gonna assume, because this is probably the hardest formation to beat. Maybe, um, like all these two guys are so frail. Um, how do they work? Oh, by the way, uh, golds are forbidden unless gold fossils are forbidden unless the Vivisaur is itself a super evolver, or is like a chicken, or is like a zombie saur, the gold is already comes with the gold. Technically, the chickens don't already come with the gold, but I mean, they're they're chickens. Even with the gold, two of them are like 1 point. Um. So yeah. Um. Now, usually when you have to go from a gold to a silver, or like if you're deciding what silver fossil to use, and you can't use a gold for whatever reason, you default to legs, because speed getting the first turn is important. Um, but I kind of looked at the speed stats of all the Vivisaurs here, and if Ponyboy wants to, he can always go first, basically. Um, like the fastest version of my team, which isn't an optimal version, I get of like Dunkel, Radox, I think Raptor maybe, which is not, I want to bring T-Rex. That's how I do my most of my damage. Um, yeah, I want to bring T-Rex, and T-Rex is slow, so I'm not liable to go first really at all. So in my goal, I've um decided not to run uh silver legs. On Radux, I use body to make it stay around, Um Chasmo also body to stay around. Dunkel, I'm I put a Dunkel and Onyx I put arms in because their elemental boost already makes them easily knocked out if you have one of the other um elements that threatens it. Um so basically I want to get if I'm using one of these, I want to threaten, either uh f- a air Vivisaur or a fire Vivisaur. And I want to knock them out really quickly. So that's why I put arms, but you are allowed to change silver um between rounds or games. Well, I think games. It does best of three. So I could I'll probably reassess my next opponent. What silver I'm gonna have. Director I also have as um body Squirk obviously has a gold, and for TRX I'm probably one of the only people who's going to be running a head T-Rex. And why am I running a head T-Rex? Don't you want, like, if you're not gonna run legs, why not max out your attack or defense, Well, that's because of this Android that his team skill makes it so that most of my Vivisaurs are going to be enraged. Now, I do have other counterplay against Enrage, like Radox's minus 30% to the enemy's um evasion, and Chasmo's plus 40% to T-Rex's um accuracy. But I'm not sure that would be enough, especially since Megath lowers accuracy by 20%, so making Chasmo um half as effective. And also, Android and Megath, and even Maya are also kind of fast by themselves. I'm fairly certain he'll run legs on all of them. Just to make sure he goes first. He's a hardcore offensive type guy and status spam. This is a hardcore offensive, but it is status spam. So I'm sure he'll run legs. Um, just to make it even harder to hit him. So that's why I'm running head, just to get even more accuracy out of um T-Rex just to make sure I land those hits, you know? Like, it is kind of a big deal, you know, when your big attacker misses, you know? You can't really do that, or at least you really don't want that to happen. And it does boost attack by, you know, 5 points, that is good, bringing his attack to 104, which is about the highest in still, like, the highest in the game, although, you know, T-Rex Lord has more powerful moves, so technically it's, like, the strongest or whatever, but, you know, it's still a T-Rex, still yeah, I was thinking always just try to do his Trance Roar, Tyrant's Roar to get at all 3. I might try to go for, like, scare tactics to bait, like, to force Maya to use, um, its recover ability instead of the healing ability. It can't Maya can heal and can lift status, cannot do both of those things at the same time, at the same turn. So I might try to actually use Chasmo's, 3rd skill, which leaves a guaranteed, excite to try to, you know, make Maya choose between, um, like, you know, what does it want to do, you know? Like, do you want to, cure status or heal? Okay. So that's mostly what we when we try to do. Yeah, kinda like, I'll ideally, I can rotate one of these guys to the AZ, and if I ever get, like, a point where, like, one of these guys is in perfect range and I can make a hit, I probably will use my most powerful skill that I can afford at the time with T-Rex, um, just to try to get the kill, you know? Um but yeah, that's mostly my strategy going in. I'm not sure. Next things. Whoa, blinding light. Let's get rid of that. Those all the guys' teams, but we don't need to make. We don't need to think about that. I think I scheduled a fight for about an hour from now with them. So who knows? So it should be soon. I'm not sure if there's anything else I wanted to mention. But yeah, I said I probably could have picked a bit better. I mean, I wanted one of the like if you looked at um this is a T-Rex's team skill group. I'm glad I was able to get Chasmo. But yeah, I couldn't have gotten Nick Ace. Dafo I couldn't have gotten. Dafo was chosen before Genius, I think. Um Actually, like it was Tophus picked? No, Tophus wasn't picked. Maybe I could have done Tophus. I don't know where I would have how Tophus would fit in the team. Because it's like close range and I don't know. I don't know what it would do for me really. Um, I kind of wanted either Patera or actually I kind of wanted Patera. Miles is not here, but Patera was chosen before I could pick it. Compso maybe. Compso is weaker. It is really weaker not having a gold. But I mean, maybe it could have worked. But I mean, it was so. Well, maybe I'm not sure if I could have picked it. Besides that, there was a whole lot that I kind of wanted that would fit in this group, and otherwise I would have had to work around like another team formation that would have had Radox as a center. But at that time, I didn't really have enough points for like a good offensive Ivysaur to replace T-Rex. But I don't know. Maybe I probably could have done it. But you know, that it's on hindsight. I don't know why I picked Onyx. Just didn't want to face. Mostly just kind of eliminate a check against T-Rex. Even though I have two air Vivisaurs, not that great at attacking. Similar to Dunkel, the Dunkel is in the team skill group, and it can provide some utility with Super Harden, although it can't rotate, so it just doesn't have the same advantages as Chasmo. Yeah, I considered Blitzigon, but Blitzigon's rotate skill is way too expensive to be useful with T-Rex's expensive skills, so it had to be Chasmo. But yeah, next time I'll. Oh, not next time. But whoop, that's not. There we go. Jump cut to the battle! Yay! Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay, there were some complications. Alright, Salto figured bring Salto. Oh, he's not. Okay. Well, I figured he'd bring legs on these three, but these also make sense too. Is he really going to use Salto? I don't know, man. Ah, he's not. I knew it. Let's go. Okay. Alright, how's this phasing out? Defense evens out. Yes, I knew that. Yep, Wildfire. Like clockwork. I can read you like a book. Mr. Ponyboy. Oh. You've fallen for my trap, maybe. I don't know if I can actually hit, though. We will see. Okay. Do you really want to leave Androck there? Do you? Do you really? Shuffling up? Ooh, shuffling up won't save you, maybe. It's a good. The shuffle, man. 5, 4, 3, 2. No, I wanted you to stay. Whatever. At least you don't get the boost. Okay, what's my accuracy like? 20. Chasmo. 27. T-Rex. Evasion. 25. 25. Looking pretty good. Pretty good. Let's do a Charance Roar. Come on. No. Yeah. Yeah. Slow. Guy. I don't know there. And let's see. Okay, who do I the choice of Harden. Like who to harden is an important one for sure. I think either, but you can't go wrong with hardening the Radox. So, and with double harden and counter, we'll probably stay away. We just have to keep Radox in for as long as we can. Okay. Yes, there we go. There we go. This much I expected that much. Oh, of course it's a crit. That's fine. We can heal. We can heal that up, pretty easily. Don't mind. Don't mind. I also want to make sure I can heal up in case T-Rex does use a little... Hey, come on. You. That's very bad. Okay. I'll harden, I'll harden T-Rex there. I'm not too scared of like a big attack coming to Radox right now, but it could happen. Ponyboy is really playing around with fire a bit with not having I don't know. Yeah, that makes miss. That's cool. Maybe T-Rex can land an attack. Okay, this game is gonna take a while, isn't it? Okay. Okay, what are you gonna do? Nice! Perfect. Oh, and he's scared too? That's fantastic. And I'll do a life charge to boot. And that's great. We're in a good place. I wish I had a bit more FP so that I could harden one of these guys, but you know. Alright, so you want to try to confuse or wildfire again to get T-Rex? Wildfires again. You don't. Okay. This guy is obsessed with the fire, man. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Okay. Can this game end? Like, it hasn't been that long. But I'm not sure if it can end, you know? Yeah, it's like a coin flip if I can land a hit. Which I'm glad I'm really glad I gave T-Rex the silver head. Otherwise, I'd be in a lot more trouble than I am now. Is it only after Radox? Nope. Nope, of course not. Okay, just silver. Critical! Yeah, that's mega for you. Well, you know, I mean, it's hardened, but still. If you think perfect range, second skill, you'd be able to do more, but Megath does not hit hard at all. Alright. 20 accuracy. Yeah, I can't reliably. Yeah, I want to conserve FP. He doesn't have any FP stealing ability, so I want to ideally yeah, hedge my bets, because I think I should be able to have at least one turn where where T-Rex isn't confused and isn't scared. I'll be able to pop off, and I want to have amount of FP to do that, or I also want to have a good enough FP to be able to heal if I need it. Okay. Okay. Alright. And another slow bro. Or slow bro, slow combo. Pokemon Brain. Nice! Good, that's a great good luck for me. What the fuck is this luck, bro? Oh, come on, man. What's Megath's, rate on this? Let's see... 70%? Okay. Huh. Okay. Do I want to make a risky play? I have to make a... I feel like I have to make a risky play, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to make much progress in... Yes! Yes! Oh, it's over for you, Ponyboy. I've defeated your cancer. Whoa. Your days are numbered. Ooh. Okay, but it's not. I'm not out of the woods yet, guys. He still has some cancer up. Yep, slow fury. Let's go. No damage, but it could do all the jungle. Wait, actually, that did some damage. Did I not harden you? Harden you? Why is that? Oh, wait. I don't know, man. Alright. Okay. I did get really lucky with the missing. Those. Let's see what we have now. Okay. That's alright. Yeah, I can't do anything with T-Rex in the back. I was gonna say, can I like do anything with these other guys? But I don't think I can really. Maybe no, it's too expensive. I can't really hit either of them. I'll just harden T-Rex. Okay, but you can't... The Confusion Clause states you can't, infuse more than one Vivisur, so you can't really do much with Megath besides attack T-Rex. I guess he's doing that? Okay. That's an interest. You're inflaming a, like, Vivisur that has 32 attack. Okay. Maybe you can do something with a crit. I probably would just get countered. Payback. That's fine. I mean, I can just heal it up. Maybe if the confusion does something really bad, though. Yeah, I like that. I'd say like that. Okay. Life charge. Don't mind. And harden again. Life charged and hard, and don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I can do this. Ponyboy. I'm curing cancer today. This is my... Oh boy. Yep, there we go. Wildfire. Boy. Man, this is really shutting down any Vivisaur that isn't T-Rex out of the game. Besides doing the status move, the oh, yep. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to target, damn it. Alright. Can I hit a Vivisaur? Okay. Okay, I want to still be able to afford the healing. Let's see what this does. Okay. Maybe I could have gone a bit more all out, but interesting. This is a very weird battle. But we're still in a good spot. We can heal and stuff. I think he has. Does he have? I don't think he has two wildfire here. But Android is a lot less effective than it would be otherwise. I just have to focus on Android, and then without the enrage, I can get through payback with Chasmo's second skill. This might miss, or probably not too much. It's an interesting course of action. You're not doing that much from that distance. It would have been funny if you activated a parting blow again. That would have been cool. This is interesting. I'm not really liable. Actually, yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. I'll do it. I have an advantage. I have a big advantage here. Good damage. He can't heal anymore. So just keep doing what I can. And he has to enrage again. Yep. Or else he just dies instantly. Or, well, really fast, let's say. Yeah, I forgot T-Rex's first skill was through counter. Yeah, he's not doing We're in a good spot. I do like my Salto counterplay, so I'm not sure if he'll try to, oh, this is an interesting one. Not great. This isn't good for us. Oh, but you missed. Okay. Okay, what can I do here? I can't heal. I'll just keep hoping. I have a chance of hitting either of them, but it's not great. I guess for some reason it's more likely to hit Mega. I don't know. It can happen. It can happen. Okay, interesting going after Radix. The first attack Radix is taking here. Interesting. But I don't know, I feel like I'm more affected by I don't know. I feel like it's not as effective as confusing the T-Rex. Uh-oh. Okay, actually, this is okay. This might seem bad, but he still wants to Wildfire, which doesn't do damage. And if he doesn't Wildfire, we should be able to easily deal with Androck, like really handedly. So depending on what he, okay, surrendered. Okay, GG. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, now second round, I'm gonna go with the same team. Like I said, I don't like my other teams as much in this matchup. If I lost, I probably would have tried something else, like maybe like E-Raptor. I would have tried E-Raptor if the status was something I couldn't overcome. But I can't. Now he does have the first turn. But I don't know how much he can counterplay with that turn. We'll see. Oh, Salto, yes. Okay, I suspected he might do this. Run this. Radix will be safe relatively with payback in the first 2 turns here. Chasmo is a bit in trouble, but we do have Harden. But I thought he would replace Megath, not But oh, he does have the team skill, so we have to watch out for Aftershock. This could potentially be very devastating. Oh, yep. Alright, can you do it? 50, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of damage. Okay. Alright. How much can I rotate you to the front and center? Auto. Not much. Alright. Yeah, that didn't do much. I'll rotate Radix up. Um. Even though this leaves Chasmo in danger, I want Radix up more than I need Chasmo. I couldn't just do after I couldn't just leave or keep redoing you know what I mean. I don't know, maybe I can do this. Keep doing this, I don't know. We'll see. Who knows? I don't know. Yeah, Aftershock is pretty dangerous. I used a strategy a while back. In a tournament, sort of like this one. Where you drafted, though there wasn't a point value really, but we chose from the same team. Alright. Just keep peeling. Just keep peeling. I'm might sacrifice Chasmo. But I'm not sure if it's worth it. Because he's chipping away at me a lot, but I'm also chipping away at him. But he also can heal. I'm not sure if he'll go for the heal over Aftershock. Oh, okay, we got something. Besides Aftershock. Okay. Critical. Damn. Okay. Might use this in conjunction with Aftershock to get rid of Radix. Let's see. Arden, Maya. I'm not sure if I was going to go after Maya, but it's fine. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. Great. Alright, Renix, what are you gonna do? Don't waste too much FP, please. Okay. Alright, we have enough for the classic combo. Chasmo combo and a Tyrant's Roar. Hopefully we can get a rotate here. Alright. This won't do too much, but hopefully we can do enough. Alright. Yeah, your team is looking a bit worn down there, Ponyboy. That's what happens when I can Tyrant's Roar a lot. You're still gonna go for the Aftershock? Or maybe not. Could go good for Shockwave into Chasmo or Paradox. He'd go for a healing. If he goes for a healing, he can't afford your shock. Oh, okay, now he can't afford a healing. Okay. This might leave me in a weird state. Yes. Okay. This is good. This is good. Although it's good and bad. No, it's. I have to. Like I am gonna lose both of them to an aftershock, but it's not until I kill Maya. Okay, this is crazy. That aftershock is worn down, but I don't know if I could trust that Radix can survive. Can Radix survive? Can you do it, buddy? He has a lot of FP. I don't know if he can survive. Shockwave or after. Okay, yeah, this is probably the best play just to get some. Oh, but he doesn't. But can Megath take down? Radox probably can, but then I'm with a T-Rex. Oh, okay. But interesting. Slow combo. Interesting. No. Okay. That's interesting. You're offering Salto up like that. Okay. I'll take you up on that offer. Actually, now I'm confused. That does bait. I don't know if I probably shouldn't have done that. Ew. That was iffy. Yeah, I should probably Megath there. I should try to scare Megath. But I couldn't do its infusion stuff. Yeah, bad play. Yeah, like Megath can't do damage, but well, I say that, but then it just does shit like that. Damn it! Now I'm in a good spot. Or a bad spot. Damn it! No! Why did why did I have to go down there? Did I want to leave? Oh my god. It's hard in the end game when you have two opponents like that. Yeah, I can't win. God damn it. I give up. Yep. I can't win there. Okay, that was intense. And yeah, I have to do the same team. But I can do better plays. I'm not sure if he'd want to do a different team though. Man, what do we learn from that play though? I don't know. Just beware the shockwaves or what? Don't let Radox die. That's my takeaway. Don't let Radox die. Mm-hmm. 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 Alright. So, to not let Radox die, I'm going to do a counter harden here. And... okay, whose defense is lower? I guess. Nah, I'll just do Tyrant Sword spam. Alright. Okay, now let's... that, your hardened Redox... should be able to take another, Aftershock, even though that one did a bit over half. Unfortunately, I just have to cast aside. Chasmo, I think. Like protecting it. Yep. Mm-hmm. 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 Harden again. And then I can Tyrant's Roar. It's not as good as Aftershock, but it is cheaper. I can afford to heal with it. And it doesn't weaken after one of my Vivisaurs is got down. Okay. We're doing like the same game almost. Yeah, okay, yeah, that sucks. Yep. It's like the same damn game. Doesn't bode well. Here's a harden on my... oh, interesting, hardens. It's a different game. Oh. Uh-huh. Alright, that's cool. Okay, we can't scare someone out of game skill. I will do the rotation strat. Sure, I'll try. I don't know if this will work, but I'll try. Point blank range, let's go! Hey, you're scared, that's great. Please don't let him be able to heal that. Don't heal. Can't heal, no, don't heal. Don't heal Reno. Come on. Are you stuck with Motherly Punch or whatever it is? Ooh, oh no. Okay, at least he can't Aftershock, that's good. What can you do? You can do... that, okay. That's a dangerous attack, for sure. Alright. Voided. Payback, that's fine. You avoided being into Parting Blow territory. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll think I'll harden Chasmo. And if he does the Aftershock, then probably will bring him into Parting Blow territory. Ah. Funny. 1 damage, yay! Oh, 3! Whoa, critical, whoa! Oh no, that one auto counter, man. Alright. Harden. Yeah. See, this is why I put a silver on Phasmo. Alright, turn short, end it off. See, Maya's getting low. I don't know if he can afford another Aftershock. I have to keep him in this cycle of can't really afford to use Aftershock. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, can you avoid being knocked out by a Megath? Or potentially a Maya, I don't know. Well actually, if he can still heal, he can't use the Maya's first skill. So can Megath not... Oh wait, what? What the hell is he... Oh, okay. Yay! Forgot about hardened little whoops. Nice. This is interesting. Interesting scenario we have to find ourselves in. This, okay. 100 accuracy, huh? Honestly, I want to play Tyrant's Breath. Yes! Oh, this is so good for us. This is so good. I mean, we basically won, right? Oh my god. Oh, that was the best Tyrant's Breath I've ever played. Alright, he's not surrendering immediately, but... Wait there. BG, wait, yep. Wait, he's not... Assault, okay. Oh, the crit, man. Stampede, yay! It's not gonna do anything. But sure, why not? And there we go. Sorry I wasn't able to finish you off in that quickly, but... Oh boy. Yeah. Oh, we was only able to use Halter Crush. Alright, GG. GG. Ponyboy. Oh my god. Bad luck in misplays. Okay, okay. At least he mentions misplays. I like to say I played pretty good with that. What'd you think? What'd you think? Huh? Yeah? Yeah, I think I played it all right. Okay, so here's the drafting, again of who picked who, and actually wait. So see one, it's Ponyboy. So next time, I'm either facing Charlie or Echo. Um, and let's look at their teams. I didn't pay too much attention to their specific teams more than anyone else. Okay, Charlie is Sai-chan, Anon, Sigan. Oh, hey, Chasmo's older brother. Dinal. Okay. Shuno, Shoni, Yango. Okay, there's some interesting plays here. That they could make. Nothing screams like that they'd have an easy answer to Radox outside of Anon, and Anon is kind of weak to T-Rex, but he has Sai-chan for support. So I'm not sure. We'll see how that one works. But it could also be battle with Echo. There's only so many people. Okay, oh yeah, that's Salat. Proto, Nikto, Cutlass, Serato, Star, Menchi. Oh yeah, okay, well, Menchi's fine, I guess. Salada probably won't be using team skill much. Oh yeah, Menchi's not be using team skill much. So Salada's like a very hardcore attacker with like Proto. I know with Radox support drops, I probably could get through this team. I'm not sure. I'll think about it more. I'll have to think about. I'm like I shouldn't be doing this. I should plan off screen. Okay, but yeah, GG, Ponyboy, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.